She'll let us miss it, I promise.
Let's see my show, and while you're saying yes, you're already there.
She's supposed to go for the actual wins for a reason.
Crash, what about the Digital High Road?
I like
Digital Highway.
That does sound cool, though. Digital Highway does sound cool.
I mean, I've already written There and Back Again, if that's any help.
I like There and Back Again quite a bit.
It is quite nice. And I've already committed.
Zone.
The Danger Zone.
Danger Zone will be a good one for next one.
Yeah, that's true.
This is fine for recording, right? This has to be.
Oh wait, no, we've used this one in the past.
Oh, sick.
I'm using Digital Highway. Because like because I could see other opportunities for us to use There and Back Again. Whereas I feel Digital Highway is way more specific.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I don't have enough room to score it out and rewrite it.
Dang.
Right at the bottom.
I don't wanna.
Get a sticky note, cover it up.
Steal some whiteout from work or something.
I was gonna say, get whiteout, girl.
Tipex.
You have solutions.
I know, but
hit it with your car.
He's just a guy.
Transcribe your notes on a new sheet of paper. Oh my god.
Eat your notes.
I'm not advocating for that. That sounds like way too much effort.
No, I've got a cutie little notebook.
I was gonna say she doesn't have a refillable notebook, Fred.
Oh shit.
Fred just goes pathetic.
No, I just use all the notebooks that people buy me over the years. It just all goes towards D&D.
Imagine actually using your notebooks.
I know.
And not just hoarding them in a corner.
Exactly.
Imagine doing both of those at the same time.
Yeah, that's me.
Alright, so session title has been determined and put on episode slide. Had to make a new column for it, so that's fun.
Wow.
Yeah, so let's talk guest star. Let's talk campaign future.
It's 1918.
Oh, shit, my bad.
Yeah.
Wait, what I caught? Oh, I grabbed the 17 because it was the white coloration. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. 19.
Oh, that's right, because we leveled up last session.
Yes. Oh, before I forget, because this has been on my screen for like the past 2 hours. Here, it's your trust.
We level up.
No, you fucking wish, dude.
I do.
I can grab everyone else's too while I'm at it.
Let's give her fine.
Let's keep the playing field even.
I like the period after she.
Oh fuck me!
See, where is Nina?
Oh, Crash!
I'm keeping it even. I'm getting out everyone's.
Oh my god, the cringe lord is back. Look at her, little
Let's see, where is
the punctuation until you mentioned it, and I also
look what time it is. It's Nina's turn.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm gonna read Nina's.
My favorite game is Dragon.
Let's see.
Forget my own.
Let's see, it was a very provincial machinations, or is it? It's probably the very.
You gotta go digging for 2 of ours.
Yeah.
I found you.
Being daddies. Hell yeah, dude.
Let's see, where's
not a BDSM podcast. Thank you for
clarifying.
clarifying.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
I approve of your podcasts.
There you go. 6 years ago. Ooh. And I think Fred, you're on the other page.
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna do O's because he's not here, so we can't bully
I hope he doesn't post mine. Oh my god, that'd be so embarrassing.
We should make you write one though, Alec.
we should make him write it, but in the tone of all of ours combined.
Yeah.
I was gonna say just in the tone of he's already a part of the campaign, so.
Oh, so he's the guy that shows up and just gives all his character things. It's just like, yeah,
the application.
I should reapply to the game, and if it's no good, then you guys kick me out.
Oh my god.
You guys would do that.
I used to be 23.
Meanwhile, Cop is flying into the radar, who? Focus on Alec and not me.
Yes, focus on him.
I don't know why I mentioned the map, so...
In fairness, Cobb, you were invited twice. Because we have a Friday game, and then that didn't pan out, and then you got re-invited for the Saturday game. Interesting.
Special.
Oh yeah, you're really into maps here, do you know?
I mentioned I'm like, you make a very
Nice.
detailed map, and I don't remember
Yeah.
why I said that.
I don't
There's
think
nothing
you
that would
You lied
indicate
on your
you made a map.
resume.
Yeah,
You
you got a
lied.
single map the entire time
I
you played with
lied?
this.
What did I lie about?
You don't make maps. I haven't seen a single
Yeah.
map.
Hey guys,
Yes, you have.
look,
Yes, you
this
have.
is 6 years
DM'd
ago.
the
Look,
map.
look at my
6
favorite
years
book.
ago.
I was ahead of the curve. I'm just saying.
I see. Good.
I was ahead of the curve. True. Got that Dune book.
Herbert's Dune.
Yeah.
Okay, now that everyone's dirty laundry has been aired in a semi-equal amount of cypher for people who can't, let's
We'll get you one day.
I don't even remember what was
Make
on
us
mine.
reapply for the next campaign.
Yeah.
It's fresh start. No. So yeah, to the campaign direction looks. I was honestly concerned about how the party was gonna go with the votes cast the way they were, but you guys stabilized.
5 years ago, fuck me.
Yeah, that's right. 5 years. I have an idea where you guys are. Let's go to this one. I think I've said it already. I'm thinking one direction you guys will have is Dream Rampant. One is Eulonia, and
Yes,
you guys can't go to the Sphere Arc. Like that's not an option. Or Makar. Just due to the nature of their cultures and people, right? Like some of you guys could go to Makar and be fine, but others. Don't get me wrong, I will punish you guys for playing like with racism, the wrong quote unquote wrong race for a specific location. But this one isn't like a couple of you are getting targeted by racism. This is like 80% of the party needs to be like enslaved in order to get through here safely. So we're not doing that. This Sphere Arc Empire doesn't enslave you.
That's Badger's plan all along.
Execute you. The long con for Badger.
Oh my god.
You got the Stiarian.
It's truth.
They have
so,
an answer to slavery.
We can
A
sneak
simple
in.
solution.
I'll just chain you all up. It's
I
fine.
think
There you go.
Bullet.
I think what's the avenues I'm gonna offer you guys, and I'm gonna make like actual handouts to like give general synopsis on like, oh, this one's more RP related, stuff like that. Free Realms, Into the Dream Rampant, Eulonia in general, maybe Erudicio, but probably not, and then the Ventori League.
We go to Erudicio at least for the show.
You guys live. What if Nova dies? That'd be so sad.
When?
No!
No! We need to go see her show first, then she can go die.
That'd be fucked up.
That she can
We
die.
go to the show
No, but
honoring
first-
her memory.
first die.
Who's gonna put on the show?
And then Nova reveals that she's not dead.
I'll say this: you guys don't have to worry about Nova. I'm pretty sure can go faster than most things can react. You thought I was here. Next round, I'm 600 feet on the next block. Good luck, bitch. And then I take the dodge action to fuck you to your range attacks. You still have your action after getting 600 feet? It hurts to be this good. Just kidding. No, it doesn't.
Does she?
feels
Is that
good.
using her double dash?
Probably not.
It hurts
Because the
you
thing
that I'm
is,
this good.
not only is she like an Ash Warden, she has her Gestalts. Her suit also does stuff for her. She's an Artificer, empowered. I don't remember what the third thing
The
was.
speedster.
She beats her, yep.
Or,
Yeah, she's-
speed demon. That's what it was.
She's a number of things.
Gotta go
Um,
fast.
So those are the three options I lay out to all of you guys. I see one of you has clearly indicated which way you want to go. If you guys want to go, and one other thing, and you guys are not obliged to do this at all. Assuming you guys live, of course, we had to make that assumption because assuming you guys are dead does nothing productive.
Nothing.
Yep. I offer it to you guys, but you're not obligated to take it. An Ash Warden can take you guys the direction. They're not going to be there the whole arc, but you can at least bring a buddy along with you. If you guys want to. If you guys don't want to, that's entirely fair, and it cannot be Nova. It cannot be Ash Warden Nova. She has to go back to this.
Let's travel
Run
there.
it.
Yeah, she actually has to
she-
travel there.
She's really taking like a 2-day leave or something, but really gonna use like, I don't know, 6 hours of it.
Let's go to Kel's house.
No, I can't go to Kelso. That being said, this is just the campaign's future. You guys aren't done with Act 1 yet. You guys are still on Chapter 1 of Act 1. There's a second chapter. Your second chapter will take you guys to Kravos. Call it the Aftermath.
Ravos
Not
is
epilogue.
where again?
I guess the green line is where you guys were. Kravos would be...
Yes.
I'm just gonna move the green X.
I thought the
I'm gonna
Green
move
X
the green X.
was where Kravos was.
No, it's because this is the distance I calculated for you guys to travel.
Oh, okay.
I can't move it. It's just too small. Oh wait, there you go. There you
He
go.
moved a whole half a mile.
I think it was 12 before, so now it's 15, so it's like 3 miles. Craig Hasselhoff is a Bloodborne PC. A Bloodborne PC.
Oh god.
So chapter 2 for Act 1 will take you guys to Kravos. You guys can have a moment of... It's not gonna be downtime. Entirely, at least. But Kravos is where you guys will be able to catch a moment of respite when the world isn't fucking collapsing around you. It's also where some of you guys might get your Gestalt training done or begun. It's not definitely not done. So that's the campaign future. If you guys have any comments, questions, or concerns, just let me know, either publicly or privately. But I'll circulate those portfolios probably when you guys get to Kravos, because I don't know how long you guys will spend there. Of course, I say that, but I've been wrong before. So directions are free realms into the Dream Rampant. I guess technically free realms into Eulonia, but it's really not that far. And then, of course, Inventory League. Roma can go home, or Caradoc can go home. No one goes home here.
Yeah.
No one goes home there. Eva definitely has her agenda set on Eulonia, but it is what it is. But you know, you guys have convinced her to do things already, so probably fine. Well, of course, she might leave the party. She almost left today, but c'est la vie. Well, she will left for this chapter. You guys probably, if you guys survived, you guys would have seen her in Kravos.
Right, I figured.
Yeah.
If I couldn't convince her, I was gonna be like, well, we'll still see you in Kravos, right? Bet.
Bad eyelashes.
So yes, Kravos is going to be where some of you guys already have your Gestalts not up and running, but the foundation to get it up and running. Others, as I said before, you'll need a trainer. Your Ash Wardens are potentially available as trainers. If you have something fitting, and it has to be super fitting for these two specifically, but Riza and Tal are potentially trainers. Your current NPCs cannot be trainers. They're not skilled enough in their respective class to train you to become their class. Maybe at 5th level, but definitely not right now. And of course, you guys are the captains, assuming they live. And as evidenced by Eva, the NPCs can show up to train you. Eva gets a blackbird. His name's Conrad.
Hello, my name is Conrad.
Probably looks like a dead man walking, but I digress.
I think you see it kind of looks like Joaquin Phoenix. It's like, oh, okay.
He executes Eva, and she's like, "You get what you fucking deserve."
God.
She deserves to be trained.
But yeah, if you guys have questions or guess on how they work, just let me know. I think some of us we use it for Sunday, so we have a bit more of a hand on it. But you guys are free to pick anything except Sorcerer.
Okay.
Including, you can grab another subclass in your current class, but only the first tier of it, because I don't want to entertain the ideas of double dipping down 2 separate subclasses, because I have no fucking clue how that would calculate. So you can become double alchemist, double rogue, double, like the in and out order. I don't fucking know.
Oh, don't mention food.
Suffer with me, brother. Suffer with me.
Order yourself food.
We gotta do this shit. Once food hits here, break. Done for the evening. No GM crash anymore. Not on purpose, at least. I do have a Titan in the fridge. I need to drink that tonight, or it's gonna go bad.
I've locked in my pick as far as what I desire, and that hasn't changed. I want the life.
Is there anyone that does not want their Gestalt pick vocalized publicly? Okay, Alec is keeping his to himself. Fair enough.
His damn self.
Anyone else want
Tell me now.
to opt out?
I don't have a pick yet, so I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, that's fair.
You know, we'll keep a secret once I do figure it out.
So Nina, yeah, to be determined. I'd recommend figuring it out sooner rather than later, because you guys are definitely closing in the end of the chapter. I imagine. I reckon like 3 more sessions.
Yes, sir.
Maybe 4. Alec is secret. I'm going by Roll20 order. Pop, I think. Did you pick Barbarian?
I did pick Barbarian.
Hmm.
Short King Barbarian Goblin. I'm curious to see how that goes, but that free damage for all your punches is it's gonna add up pretty fucking fast.
Oh yeah.
Caradoc is Cleric. Said that earlier.
Yeah.
Roma was gonna be Bar, but then we realized the issue of charisma.
Yeah. I might.
Yeah.
Fighter was my backup, so I'm thinking maybe that
Ooh.
one.
Like a Battlemaster fighter.
Maybe, yeah. Cause I want to try and maximize like her turns pretty much. So.
Well, good news is if you go 5 levels in, you'll get extra attacks, so you get attacked twice.
That's true, actually. Yeah. I'd have to wait till like level 10 though, but like, yeah.
Depends. So, Gestalt, you'll unlock one a Tyranid at here. I know exactly how to. I know exactly how to describe this.
Yeah, because like every odd level, right?
Correct. Imagine like getting Legos. You know, you get one Lego every level, but every other level you get a second Lego, and you're making little stacks of Legos, which is your class level. So, something to visualize because we've had to explain this way too many fucking times on Sunday.
Yeah. Where are the Legos? Where are my Legos?
Oh yeah. So you guys are current. Oh wait, that's not shape. There you go. So you guys currently have 1 Lego, 2 Lego, 3 Lego, and then you guys are gonna get a 4th Lego. But then at 5th level, you get another green Lego, but also a red Lego. Oh, red Lego.
There you go.
Actually, I should probably make this just 2 straight stacks. Yeah, so boom, boom. So 5th level, you'll be 5th level in your first class with this Lego diagram, but you get 2nd Lego, red Lego. Where does red Lego go? What class red Lego go? But now you start a new stack.
Yeah, you should line up the red Lego with the green Lego that you get it at.
Nah, you'll see why.
Present like levels because you start at level 1 of whatever you're
Correct.
consulting into.
Exactly, which is why
And
my
you
next
can
point.
stack that.
At 6th level, you can spend your green Lego on that 2nd stack.
Oh.
Yeah, you can make.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, see this is why the Lego diagram works. This is why.
This is important. I didn't know that. Okay.
Yep. And then it's like, oh, at next level we get a green and a red Lego? Well, fuck, I only care about the first 5 levels of this class. Green Lego and red Lego. Now I'm level 5 and 4 in 2 classes.
But effectively, to calculate your class, you just count the green Legos.
The green Legos, correct. Yeah. So for proficiency in HP, you're technically only 7 levels, not 9. Yes, correct. See,
So-
Lego diagram works.
You can still
like,
also
you
multi-class.
double up on the one class?
You can choose to, or alternatively, you could just continue leveling in your main class. So let's say I only want 2nd level of this 2nd class. Well, you can keep pushing your levels on the 1st Lego stack if you want. That's also your choice to make. Or you can do a little split. You can do a little split like this.
Like for instance, if my Gestalt of choice is fighter, right? Where I'm 3rd level rogue now. Next level, I can multi-class into fighter. Then once we hit 5th level, I get a green Lego and a red Lego, and I can spend those both on fighter to be 3rd level fighter, but effectively a 5th level character.
Yeah, so these red Legos mean you get the features, but you don't get extra HP, and your proficiency doesn't super speed fast. So we'll make those adjustments on the fly when we get there. But these just indicate you get the features, so like Action Surge, Second Wind, ASIs, that sort of good stuff. Yeah.
I think there's another rule is that you can't use your Gestalt to go past what your character level is.
Correct. You can't put your red Legos on the original stack and become
that was one of my questions.
Mega leveled in your original class. No, you cannot. Right. With the exception of I'll give you guys like a subclass, but that doesn't level you this class, it just gives you another subclass.
Well, then how are you able to level up in the other stack then, if you're doing the same class as before? Are the green stats the same class, or is it another Gestalt you're doing?
You can spend your red Legos on your original class, you just can't only do that. Because then, at 5th level, you would be a 6th level fighter, if you're only going fighter. You can't do that. Yeah,
you can't outpace your fellow PCs.
Right.
So if you don't want to use it on your original Gestalt then, but you...
Here, I'm gonna put these back in the toy box. Alright. So this is 5th level you. You have 5 levels in your original class, and then 1 Gestalt, 1 red.
Right.
to use your red Lego for something else.
You could use your red Lego to, if it's a class that's available already, you can do what Alec is saying. You could just already begin working on your Gestalt, and then just get 2 third level classes if the class is unlocked for you guys already. So Fighter is one of them. Barbarian is another one of them. You guys know the class list. It's in the file. But if it's a locked class, Empowered's a locked class, Jaeger's a locked class, Ranger is a locked class, you need to spend your red Lego here before you can even begin to play upward. So it depends on what class you want to be. Some of them are already available. But that's only if you want a multi-class, 2-way.
But once you unlock it, you can spend your green Legos on that class.
Yeah, so like hypothetically at 5th level, you get these at the red and green Lego at the same time. So you could do that.
Yeah, you could spend those both on like Ranger or Empowered.
Should I do that for Eva? What she got 5th level? Oh wait, no, she gets Bardic Fonts of Inspiration. No. I need that. It's like so pivotal.
Does that make sense, Kirsty?
To be honest, not really, but I think I'm just tired. So,
Is it maybe because you're tired?
If that's the case, then run it by someone else when you're not tired.
yeah, I mean, yeah, I sort of get it, but then you've added like the green blick in with the red, and that's just thrown me. To be honest. So the way I'm seeing it is you've got the green bricks, right? That's one class. Like say that's Rogue.
These aren't necessarily a level in a class. It's just a level.
Right. Don't see it as you getting levels in a different class. Think of it as you getting the features of whatever level that would be.
So we can do...
And then adding it to your main class.
Oh god, that's nothing like that.
So effectively at 5th level you'd be 5th level Rogue, 1st level Fighter. But you're really a 5th level Rogue with 1st level Fighter features.
Yeah, because the way I saw it before, it was kind of like multi-classing, but not.
Basically.
Exactly.
That's basically what it is, yes.
You don't get the actual level,
So
you
the
just
green
get the
blocks
features.
and the other thing is just another little mini multi-class.
Yeah.
So you're not taking the original Rogue, you're just taking some features from another class.
Exactly.
No, you get both. You get if you at 5th level you can get both.
Yeah, at 5th level you're
Can
getting
get
5th level
both.
Rogue features and 1st level Fighter features.
Yeah. I got that part.
And then once it gets 6th, you get the availability to either put a level into Rogue or a level into Fighter in this case. And at 7,
Where
you
does
get the
this one go?
availability to put 2 levels, basically. One can go...
So say for simplicity's sake that you chose the base features of Fighter. When you pick an additional level, but you want to go more Fighter, do you go onto like 2nd level Fighter because you have the base features already? Okay.
Yep. You have level 1 Fighter, this is level 2 Fighter, and if you want to use these Legos to get to level 4 Fighter.
Alternatively, you can see it as at certain levels 5, 7, 9, etc. You get 2 levels to multi-class with if you so choose.
That's the easiest way I'd describe it.
Okay, I think I'm overcomplicated it in my head. I think that's the problem. I think I get it now. Okay.
If you
What's
have
the
any questions
frequency?
to get to that
Yeah.
point, then
Uh,
all you need to do is ask.
Every other level after 5. So basically odd
Okay.
levels.
It's very simple once you get into it.
Yeah,
Like,
I
I
would- yeah.
understand how the concept can be a bit confusing when you first hear it.
Yeah, like once I start doing it, it's I think it's just I'm better at doing stuff than just
Than having
somebody
it
just telling me.
It'll
I'm a what's it
well,
called, phonetic
it's
learner
gonna
or
be
something.
it's gonna be pretty easy. Well, it's gonna be exactly me telling you guys what to do if you guys have questions at 5th level, because I'm like, just pick 2 classes, done.
Yeah.
Just pick 2
Yeah,
levels.
'cause I was under the impression as well. I thought you said it was starting at level 3. Is that not?
No.
Did I misinterpret that? I guess.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
been
it
pretty
starts at
consistent
level
about it being
5.
level 5.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know where I heard that from then.
It's just me, I lied to you.
Guard.
Maybe.
Probably.
Maybe.
I just got
I think it might have. The only way I could see myself bringing that up is if you're trying to grab a second subclass in the same class you're in already. That's
Yeah.
the only way I can see it, but I would never advocate that you guys get Gestalt of 3. Not by the time that campaign actually started.
Oh well, that's fine.
So the most important thing we could figure out the actual crunch of it aside is what is going to be your pick. So it sounds like you're going for fighter, maybe.
Yeah, I think so. I think Bard would be a bit silly if I don't have the charisma to back it up. So
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure multi-class of everything needs like 13 at a specific stat. Charisma's bards.
yeah, because you can do a dex-based fighter, so that's fine. I'll just do it that way.
The only thing you can't be as fighter is wisdom and charisma, funnily enough.
Well,
Intelligence you
maybe
can!
not perfect for me.
Actually, what about Purple Dragon Knight Fighter?
Oh, okay, that's not a fighter. That's a handicap.
That's a crippling.
Samurai Fighter relies on wisdom, and that allows you to add wisdom to your charisma rolls.
Does
Yeah,
it?
you're silly.
Yeah.
It does, yeah.
L plus
Absolutely.
ratio plus.
Okay, I'm actually gonna go to the homebrew doc and even still, like, you don't need wisdom to do it. And then for Jin, have you locked anything down yet?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Titan one that we were discussing.
Which one?
Probably the Lightning one. I like that one. I like the mechanics with that one the best.
And
Also
you
like
want, and you're gonna reflavor it, right?
I don't think I will, because I was debating reflavoring the Fire one into Lightning, but then I read the
I see,
Lightning one
okay.
more. I'm like, I actually kind of just dig that. I can make
Okay.
that work.
Wait, Titan.
So which empower?
Oh, the
which-
yeah.
Yeah, Titan class.
Yeah.
That homebrew.
Because there's a Titan empower.
I'm gonna need to review it. Then I'll put some time on my calendar.
Yeah, do you think? It was either that one or like the Earth one, which that one I would reflavor as Lightning. But I think the Lightning one's just easier.
I
I'm
do
happy
have
that
a
you-
question,
You're taking with that.
Crash.
What's up?
If I were to...
Where's my wallet?
I'm taking Cleric as Gestalt.
Yes.
My base is Sorcerer, I'm using sorcery points. If I continue the path in Cleric, how would that play out with the sorcery points, spell slots, etc.?
You would have spell slots as cleric. In the same way a warlock has pack slots independent from their normal spellcaster slots, you would have cleric slots in place of your sorcery points, and it's pretty easy enough to track.
Yeah, that makes sense. And if I only go with the first level Gestalt pick, I do not get the spell slots from Cleric, correct?
No, you do. It becomes
I
a
do?
share. Yeah, I think that makes sense because the sorcerer's points. Well, actually, that's a good point. You get at first level 2 and just 2 first levels. That translates to 6 points.
4, I think.
4 is it 2 points for your first level? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's 2. Second level is 3, so it's 1 higher than
Gotcha.
the first. And then on third level it's 5.
Yeah, because that's where the power spikes begin happening.
Yeah.
How deep into core are you planning on going?
Honestly, at first I was just thinking grabbing the first level features, but
Right.
I might need to rethink that, depending.
Okay, if that's the case, then if it was like you're gonna go deep in it, then I would actually sit down and see like how the calculations crunch out. But if it's only at this point in time, I know you're not locked in, but at this point in time, just the first level, then just add those as spell points. Keeps it simpler. Like there's no point overcomplicating if you're only dipping into it. And if you do go deeper into it, then we'll at that point have had a precedent to look at how that flows. Essentially, we can analyze that.
Yeah.
See if it's like, oh, he has like a bajillion spells all the time, even though he's not even a coffee lock. That's interesting. How does that happen? I don't know. So we'll have some. I doubt it'll be that, but we'll have some precedent to look at. So this is like beta run.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Which domain were you gonna go? Life.
Life domain.
Life. Who would be? Well, I guess honestly, your knights are pretty life domain based, so you're pretty set on that. Just remember, if you are finding another Newman, you lose your top level spells if your Newman's contesting another Newman. Just keep that in mind. So right now, Ventorian clerics are down. I think their third level spell slots because they're in another zone of another Newman that does not like them.
How would that impact me? Because I don't have slots. I have a pool of points. Would my pool be smaller?
Well, we could reduce what it is, right? It's like, oh, you had these slots at this level cleric. We'll convert those to spell points and remove them from your pool. Because that's what we're doing.
What I was thinking.
That's what we're doing to add them to your pool. We're just converting them to spell points and then adding them. So.
Exactly. That makes sense.
Yeah. Of course, that would mean that whatever Newman that you're fighting against or in the territory of would have to contest against either everyone looks at Bloodstar or has a personal beef with the Knights of Eulonia, which is unlikely depending on where you are in the world. So, yeah, that going for you? Like, the Zamkiel Peninsula, is it going to contest the Eulonian Knights because they don't know who they are? But they can also just say fuck you to everyone, which is also a Zamkiel thing. So, keep that in mind. There is a bit of risk. A bit of risk. But the other catch, of course, is, if they don't know that you're a cleric of blank power, if you don't show off that you're a cleric in a hostile territory, they won't know to censor you. But once you do, all bets might be off, but we'll see. Depends where you guys go.
Do we have somewhere that has all the books that are available for classes and whatnot?
Maybe in questions and rulings, but I can recite them out. You have Steinhardt's as a third-party supplement, Grim Hollow as a third-party supplement, Empowered technically, which I know is in questions and rulings, but that's for an entire class, not subclasses.
The links to them, I'm sure. The ability to download them. I do have them still saved. I can put them somewhere.
I have them as like digital files, and there's no way you can upload